Well, joining us today, and great to have him in town, Tyler Schmidt. Hard to believe it's been 12 years since you were drafted as an American. Eric McMastery went first, you went in the second round, and here you are today. You're a policeman and you're back to play.
Yeah, apparently they're making me play in the game Saturdays.
And for those who don't know, the Spokane Chiefs are here on Saturday night. Last Saturday night in Spokane, the Tri-City Police beat Spokane by a score of 4-3. You're going to play in the game, and in fact, Mark Dawkins is going to play for Spokane, a former American goaltender with his name up on the wall down there by the Americans' locker room. This is going to be a fun game, 3 to 4 o'clock here at Toyota Center with your game ticket. Be able to watch you guys play coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, it should be a good time out here. I'm excited that I happen to come down during a weekend when it's going on and go out there and play. And I hear there's some really good players out there on both teams, actually.
It was really a very competitive game last Saturday night at the Spokane Arena. And for yourself, are you playing hockey at all, or is this going to be taking off the police badge where you're a Winnipeg police officer and just playing hockey and going, here we go again, I'll remember how to ride the bike?
I've been playing a little bit. Every few weeks I try and get out a group of friends that has a team and I spare for them. So here and there I've been playing, not too much.
As one of the top penalty men in franchise history, which is always proud, I think everybody would be interested to know that a couple of years ago you were playing ringette, which is without the blades, and you guys won a title.
Yeah. Well, I played mixed tournaments and stuff in Winnipeg, so.
Yeah, for people that don't know what ringette is, it's kind of a co-ed sport.
Yeah.
And, you can't picture Tyler Schmidt doing it, but it was fun seeing a picture of you and your friends winning the ringette title.
Yeah, definitely. It's a totally different sport. The girls are a lot better at it than we are.
During the games, I was just telling Schmitty here as we walked upstairs up to the suite to do the interview that his dad used to always text me during games. And you and your dad now text during Winnipeg Jet games, I guess. Well, what do you guys go back and forth about?
Complaining about different stuff like we always used to complain about. And, Bufflin drives us crazy sometimes, but he's fun some nights, and then some nights he does some stuff where I don't understand.
You'll find it interesting that Corey Pearson and Dustin Bufflin, they're related. Corey Pearson, that runs the Toyota Center, is a cousin of Dustin Bufflin, so we'll have to take you over. You can complain about Bufflin's play, I guess, personally.
Sure, I could do that.
He'll understand from Roseau, Minnesota. Now, yourself, let's talk about your experience now as a police officer. What's the strangest call you've had?
We deal with stuff every day. I don't even know where to start with that. Yeah, I love the job. It's been 4 years now down in Winnipeg. It's always busy down there, different stuff, and I think it's a little calmer in the Tri-Cities from talking with other officers here. So
it's not exactly like watching Cops. I can remember Al Bundy one time he did in Married with Children, where he got to climb up a tree and save a cat, get scratched, and then they went over to eat donuts. That's not exactly the life of Cops at all.
No, the show, even that Cop show, is nothing. We have the odd thing like that, but there's lots of paperwork and sitting behind desks and doing stuff too. So.
You ever had a time where you walked away and you felt good, you helped somebody and really did something good?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's amazing how many people actually thank you for stuff and they really need the help.
And for people that have never been up to Manitoba, how would you describe Winnipeg as a city? It's a city of about 750,000.
Yeah, close to that.
What kind of community do you have to, what area do you patrol in?
I'm in District 4, so it's the whole east half of the city. We get all sorts of people. Tons of different cultures in Winnipeg. It's tons of immigrants coming in, and we deal with everyone.
What's the greatest memory you have in a Tri-City American uniform? Over 300 games, you had a chance to play for the championship back in 2010. Greatest memory?
Yeah, we had lots of good memories here. I can remember we finished first overall that one year at the final game of the season. We spoke, and then we had that playoff run with, I think there was 3 double overtime games and 2 single overtime games. We ended up losing game 7 in the third period, but that was a pretty intense series. It might go down as one of the best that ever happened, probably.
You can go back into your first season, 2006, 2007. You had a pretty good goaltender in behind you. You were a rookie at 16, Carey Price.
Yeah, that was something special. Now I get a watch for him. I did score on him though in the playoffs. Won't forget that one ever.
I was not going to address that, but since you did do
Yeah.
it, it was Game 6 in Seattle.
Yeah.
It was the last game Kerry would play as a junior, and I'll never forget that game. It was 2:45 into the first period. You went to rip a puck there at Key Arena, and you picked the top corner of the blocker, and I remember every time the fans were yelling, the T-Bird fans, shoot, Smitty, shoot, and you took it well.
Yeah, even next season, that whole team ripped me apart for a while, but it happens. Happens in NHL, it happens in any league. So
Did you find it? How did Kerry deal with that with you on that?
Kerry's always a great guy. He put his arm around me and says it's fine, and so it's a memory now. It's not haunting me anymore.
Did that help you as a leader later on, as you got older and a young player would make a mistake?
Oh, for sure. I mean, you can tell a story to some young guy saying this happened to me and I scored on the world's greatest goalie, who was your own goalie. But yeah,
You didn't ask for the Gino on it though.
no, apparently I didn't. That was the easiest goal that guy ever got.
All right, Tyler Schmidt here. You can catch him 3 to 4 o'clock. This Saturday is back playing for the Tri-City Police Officers against Spokane. Come root him on. Your game ticket will get you in 3 to 4 Toyota Center, right in back behind us. Thanks for joining us today.